Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Far Lands or Bust. Continuing, obviously, right where we left off. Oop, how did I do this? Abandoning one hidey-hole. Bear to be creeper-ish free. So, let us secure the perimeter, grab Wolfie, and continue traveling west. Oh, there's a creeper having a dip in the ice water over there, but we will go this way. So yes, Far Lands or Bust. We're back once again. Took a break this weekend, but continuing on. I just checked and we popped up 1% to 56% of our goal for Child's Play charity fundraiser. So thank you everybody who continues to contribute and continues going to farlandsorbust.com to do so. But yes, continuing on. Whoop, hello, Wolfie. Woof. Oh. Ooh, got some weird exposed stuff right here. But anyway, in the last few episodes, I was rather talkative, talking about the NASA tweet up and Minecon and all other sorts of subjects and shenanigans. So I think in this episode, I'm going to kind of take it a little bit easy. I've accumulated a list of some very, very frequent questions I always get in the comments, whether or not they be from new subscribers or not. Oh, careful. Let me... Oh, I ate that one myself. Yummy. Raw pork chop. Wolfie. There. But yeah, basically I'm going to take it easy on the commentary. I'm just going to maybe make note of the different terrains I run into and whatnot. Also, I wanted to make note, for those of you who have been watching my Tomb Raider Let's Play, Tomb Raider Anniversary, I started doing video editing. For those of you who know, I've been using, up until this point, Windows Movie Maker to edit and render my videos, all the Minecraft and all my other Let's Play videos. But I've been looking for something a little bit more powerful than that, so I am trying a trial version of Sony Vegas, not Pro, but the home version. So the last few Tomb Raider episodes, I've been toying around with that and changing some of the settings to see how I can improve video and audio quality through that. I guess this is one of the more frequently asked questions I can talk about is... Yoink. Is how I make my videos, and I've answered this a couple times already, but and I'm assuming I'm never going to stop receiving this question, but I record with Fraps. I'm on Windows XP, so I record with Fraps in a window that's sized to the correct, HD, what's the word I'm looking for? Width and height, aspect ratio, thank you. Thank you, random brain fart. So yes, to that aspect ratio, and then I bring it into Windows Movie Maker. And I actually, at the time, and I'm actually still doing that now, but I record the audio separately in a program called Cool Edit Pro. It's just a wave recorder, and it allows you to edit audio and stuff like that to a much greater extent than Windows Movie Maker does. Just because the audio levels are quite low coming from my microphone and also from Minecraft, so I have to adjust some levels and hard limits and whatnot to make the audio a lot more pleasing. So I do that, and then I have to bring that into Windows Movie Maker and resync the audio with the video audio. And a lot of people don't realize how much of a pain in the ass that is. It actually, for every episode, I'm usually editing and then rendering for an additional hour after I even record the episode. So it's kind of... I'd like to streamline that process, basically, is what I'm getting at. And for those of you who don't know, when you record with Fraps, it records to an AVI file. And at least on... I don't know if it's just because I'm on 32-bit Windows XP. At least here, the file size limit of an AVI is about 4 gigabytes. So that's only good for about 4 to 5 minutes worth of footage. So I have to, for these 20-so minute episodes, I have to splice together 5 separate video files. So I have to sync all the audio and make sure they remain synced through all of those. And If I do have to do any edits like I do with Combat Canyon, that takes even longer because then I have to cut and edit the audio and the video and make sure they resync back up, just because in Windows Movie Maker you can't group them together. But anyway, long story short, I'm trying Sony Vegas because it has some built-in audio processing that's much better, so I can pretty much skip recording the audio separately and use the audio straight from the Fraps recording. And that's what I've been doing with the Tomb Raider anniversary videos, and it seems to be working. This is the first Minecraft video I'm going to try it on, so hopefully it's the same. So if you notice any difference in the way the video or the audio sounds, that's why, and hopefully it's barely noticeable or it's an improvement. So yes, that's how that's going. So yeah, that basically answers that question, how I record. So if you yourself are looking to make Let's Plays, Fraps is the standard, basically. Oh, it's kind of neat. It's like a little castle. Fraps is kind of the standard, and a lot of people, another frequently asked question, and a lot of people either send me instant messages, direct messages, or comments saying, "Oh, I'm starting a Let's Play series. Look at my channel to check it out. I would appreciate it if you would check it out and let me know what you think." First of all, yes, I do sometimes check those out. But second of all, I don't always respond or give comments on them, basically because that would take a lot of time to respond to everybody who sends me their videos or their channels. Some of them are good, some of them could use improvement, of course. Advice I would give, and if you look at my earliest videos, the sound was crap, because that's that's before I figured out how to do the sound properly and whatnot. But I think sound is actually very important. And a lot of people who start their Let's Plays, they might be recording off of their webcam microphone or something like that, and it sounds rather tinny, or they don't have the levels right between Minecraft and their microphone. Like, let me make sure I'm safe. Basically, if you look at my sound is all the way down to 24%, and that's actually, oh, I have my music off. Music only about 13 or 12%, but you have to turn down the Minecraft sound quite a bit so it doesn't drown out your own voice. And then later on, when I up the levels to make my voice sound louder and stuff like that, it always brings up the levels of Minecraft so you guys can hear it on the YouTubes. But that would be my word of advice, is get the audio right before anything. And if that means having to go out and buy a microphone, if you're really serious about doing Let's Plays or commentaries, that's what you got to do. Second of all, make sure the frame rate on the video is good, and if that means your computer isn't fast enough to record video while you're playing a game, then if, once again, you're going to be serious about making videos, then maybe you should think about investing in a better computer, or tweak the settings, or maybe not record in HD. So that's another thing. If I watch a video and it's all choppy and 5 frames a second, and I realize that mine can get kind of choppy sometimes, and that's just kind of my preference. I would rather have the fancy graphics in Minecraft on, just because I don't like the way the fast graphics, where the trees aren't see-through and the clouds aren't see-through. I just don't like the way that looks, but I think my videos are somewhat smooth enough. I know every once again I get a little choppy, but I don't know if that's... I notice that more in Far Lands or Bust. It might be because the world is so large and I'm traveling so far that I get the occasional chop here and there, and also because as I'm walking, the world, as you can see, I'm not giving it time to generate, so that always slows things down. I don't think that's as much a problem in the Tomb Raider or my other Let's Plays, Combat Canyon. But that's another word of advice. But I think, and even though I've been going in descending order, first is audio, second is video, but I think most of all you have to be consistent. I know I've met and talked to and became temporary friends with some people who started their Let's Play series and then they basically just stopped for months on time. You have to be consistent. People aren't going to subscribe or keep looking at your channel if you upload like 5 or 6 episodes and you seem really enthusiastic and then you just disappear for months on end. So you have to be consistent. I try to get a video out once per day, whether or not it's Far Lands or Bust or another Let's Play. Maybe it's once every other day, but some sort of consistency is always a good thing for your subscribers. That's what I would suggest. So, and also your personality. You have to be excited about what you're doing. Once again, like I said, if you look back at my first few Minecraft episodes, I was pretty nervous. I was kind of quiet, and the audio wasn't quite right, and I didn't quite know where I was going with my Let's Play. But if you show improvement, obviously, as hopefully I have, maybe that will change, and the subscribers will come to you. So, there. Wolfie, sit. Get my diamond shovel. Okay, Hidey-hole. Punk. And punk. Oh. I don't think I did that right, did I? No, it's still open. That's better. Alright, the first night. Answering some frequently asked questions. And I've said this before, but it might also help. Whoops! Might help not to leave yourself exposed to the nighttime terrors in Minecraft. But it helps in terms of a Let's Play, and if you're looking for advice on what to do with a Let's Play, it helps to have some sort of something unique, some sort of gimmick or speciality. A lot of people are doing Minecraft Let's Plays. It just happened to be that I thought of doing this Far Lands or Bust things, so I think that's what's to thank for my success so far in the YouTubes. I guess I don't need this anymore. But it helps to come up with a unique concept. Or have some sort of unique personality or something like that. But anyway, let me go to sleep here. Rambling on. Woof. We are awake. Blah, blah, blah. Hopefully we are creeper free. We've got some burning animals over there. Animals, mobs. Okay, we appear to be safe. Bunk. Get Wolfie. I guess I can use a boat. So yes, that would be my advice, and I apologize if I don't respond to everybody who says look at my channel and tell me what you think, but that is just my blanket answer to everybody who ever sends me that. I do sometimes check out those channels, even though it might be somewhat clandestinely, and I don't leave a random patch of snow. Whoa, it's a Spoider Island. Spoider and Sheep Island, living in harmony. Let me go this way. But yes, there is that. Oh, balls. Another frequently asked question, and I'm assuming this is from new subscribers or people who just don't watch my entire videos. But like I just left the bed back there, people ask why I leave the beds in all my hidey holes. I do that. That's stone. I thought that was clay. I do that because it resets your spawn point. And I've started doing that ever since the beds were introduced, because if I do happen to somehow die on my journey, as it's become apparent, I've become the victim of many a creeper blast. Oh, and Wolfie continually tries to kill me, as you just saw there. If I do die, I want to be able to spawn back at my most recent hidey hole, which is why I keep the bed there. If I break the bed, then that won't be set as my spawn point. I do not want to go all the way back to my original spawn point where I have my cabin. That would be a bummer. I do have backups of my world, so in case that were to happen, I can record the episode over again or something like that, but that has not happened yet, and that is the truth. I have not died yet in this Let's Play series. So that is why I keep the hidey holes there, and I've recently started covering them up because it has come to my attention that creepers like to go into my hidey holes after I leave them, so I would hate to, in the unlikely chance that I do die, respawn back at a previous hidey hole only to be met by a creeper who would blow it up and then really get me into a lot of trouble. So that is why I leave the beds, and that is why I cover up the hidey holes after I'm done with them. So that is that question. Making some nice ground here on these waterways. I knew that was going to happen. I know we're kind of slowing down here because you travel faster on the water and it's not giving the world time to generate. As you can see in front of me, it's just popping up. Oh, all right. I guess Wolfie says we're done sailing. So, boink. What else? A lot of people ask how I'm able to upload 15-minute videos, or videos longer than 15 minutes. And to answer that question, no, I am not yet a YouTube partner. I applied, but I don't know what goes into that. Anyway, that's a whole nother story, but I'm not yet an official YouTube partner, so that's not how you get bigger than 15-minute videos. That happened really early on. I think it was like the third or so episode that they gave me, I don't need a gray sheet, that they gave me the ability to upload larger than 15-minute videos. I think it was because before then I had that half dozen or so videos of astronomy up on my YouTube channel, and a few of those got over 5 or 50,000 viewers, just based on how they went sort of viral. And I think it was based on that YouTube basically saw, oh, this person is making good content or frequently uploads videos, so we're just going to randomly give them the ability to upload more than 15 minutes. So that's how that happens. I don't really have any official explanation how to start uploading more than 15 minutes. And really, if you're just starting out, maybe you should first stick to the 15-minute limit. If you're just starting out and just learning how to do Let's Plays or upload videos, maybe it's best to keep your videos less than 15 minutes, just so you can get the feel of things. People can get the feel of what your channel's all about. So I have no other, I don't know the algorithm or how or what or why YouTube grants permission to upload more than 15 minutes, but that happened pretty early on for me, and I didn't really use it until I started making these videos 2 Minecraft days long, so I don't know. That's how that goes. Indeed. Oh, there's a white sheep. Get over here. I know I mentioned in my last episode that I was considering doing some sort of collaboration or cooperative commentary, and then I got a lot of people, a lot of my followers, a lot of my fans who were donating, or they'd say, oh, you can use my server for that, just let me know, blah blah blah. I got like 10 or so messages like that. First of all, I appreciate all the offers, and if in the future I do want to take you up on any of those, you will hear from me. So I apologize if you don't get a response right away. But right now I'm just, it's all in the preliminary stages. I'm not sure what or who or where or what I'm going to be doing with that, but I will certainly keep you abreast as to that situation. Oh, careful, Wolfie. Oh. That doesn't seem to go anywhere. Oh, yikes. Whoa, Wolfie. Easy. Oh my god, he's a daredevil. Oh, he's alive still, too. Oh. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Oh. Shut up, cow. So yeah, that's still in the formative stages. I will let you know if I need any of your assistance on doing any of that. Somebody in my last episode if I lived in Minnesota. No, I do not. Next question. Also, I know I mentioned Terraria and other video games, and I do once in a while get from my followers and fans people offering me, oh, I'd like to buy this for you on Steam, or let me give you the gift code for this game so you can do a Let's Play on it. I appreciate all of those. And certainly your generosity is much appreciated. But right now, I've got my hands pretty full with what I'm doing here. And then I'm doing the Tomb Raider Let's Play, and I may be starting up, like I mentioned just a few seconds ago, a cooperative commentary Let's Play of something. So I appreciate the offers and your generosity, but at the moment I'm going to decline such offers, because I would like to, if I am going to start doing that, I would like to make it... Oh, Huh. There's been a lot of this lately, and I noticed on Brian and some other Let's Players videos that there's these weird clipping of the edges of water that occurs until that happens, and I completely ruined it. That's weird. And there's actually a video, I know I've mentioned Kitman1973, the British engineer. He did a few Minecraft videos where he started a new world, and he was on the top of a mountain, and apparently the mountain generated so high that it was at the block limit, so there was trees on top of the mountain that were just shaved off at the top. And it was really weird looking. I've never seen that before, just because they couldn't grow any higher because it was at the limit of Minecraft height. So that was kind of weird. I personally haven't seen that, but it's kind of cool. You have to have a really tall mountain for that. Speaking of tall mountains, hello! Happy to start seeing more mountainous regions. They're always much more interesting than the flatlands of Minecraft. Whoop. The sun is starting to set, so let me do my YouTube feature. I would like to thank and recommend everybody check out Ant Venom. I'm ashamed to say I was not subscribed or aware of him before, but he's a very popular Minecraft Let's Player. He's part of the Machinima Realm family. But he recently did a video where he traveled through single-player commands by clicking the coordinates to the far lands in the Aether with the Aether mod, which is kind of the Skyland mod. So that was really cool. But in that, and then he Twittered and Facebooked it, he sent a link to my channel because he saw that I was walking to the far lands, thought it was cool. So a big thank you to Ant Venom, and a welcome to any of his subscribers who found me via him. And also, I'd like to spin the table and say all of my followers who don't know, go ahead and click on the link, the annotation in the video here or in the video description, to subscribe to Ant Venom. He does a lot of cool Minecraft Let's Plays, and he did a whole series on visiting the far lands in the top here, in the main world of Minecraft, and also in the Nether, and then more recently, like I said, in the Aether. So go check out those videos and subscribe to him. I just subscribed, and like I said, I was ashamed that I didn't know about him until now, but that's how this sort of thing works. The community of YouTube spreads like wildfire. So thank you very much once again to Ant Venom. And I'd also, I need to make a hidey hole here. Let me get out of this forest area. I don't need any creepers to creep. Creepers gotta creep. Whoop, gotta sneeze, hold on. All right, I'm back, I just sneezed. That was not a phantom sneeze, that was an actual sneeze. Wolfie, sit. Dig a hidey hole. It's getting kind of dangerous. I would also like to mention, I know I just mentioned, Ant Venom mentioned me on Facebook. I got a few requests, and I finally did set up a Farlands or Bust Facebook page. The link will be in this video's description, so if you are on the Facebook, be sure to check that out. Like it, I guess is what you do there. I'm not as huge a fan of Facebook as I am of Twitter, so so far I'm just posting links to new videos when they're up. But yes, the Farlands or Bust, the official Farlands or Bust Facebook... Ooh, I made this hidey hole too big. The official Farlands or Bust Facebook page, the link will be in this video's description, so be sure to check that out. There's another one. Somebody else made a Farlands or Bust without my approval. So it's the one that has, at the moment, about 10 subscribers. But yeah, go ahead and I'll put the link in this video description if you'd like to follow me on Facebook. Like I said, I like Twitter a little bit more than Facebook, so you'll get more out of following me on Twitter. But yay! Expanding the horizons of Farlands or Bust. But anyway, I did the YouTube feature, I mentioned the new Facebook page. I've got a lot more questions I will answer in the next episode, but in the meantime, thank you for following along in this crazily designed, oddly shaped hidey hole. This is kind of weird. Anyway, yes, please leave more comments and ask your questions in the comments below, and I will address them in a future Farlands or Bust episode. Thank you very much for following along. Please like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That would be much appreciated. And once again, let me remind you to go to farlandsorbust.com to check on the status of our fundraiser for Child's Play charity, and to contribute if you could. That would be much appreciated. My name is Kurt. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.